It is VIAPLay Scottish League Cup semi-final day. Almost. It's KYLIE against Celtic. What a game. 1-8 Celtic are. 7,000 are coming. Can you see us now?
No, I can't see them now. KYLIE only bringing 7,000 fans. What's that all about? That's the question.
I don't know what that's all about, Test, but we've actually got more votes on our prediction polls than KYLIE are bringing fans. I wish, right? But with 63 votes, 65% Celtic, 35% KYLIE, 4 likes, 1 comment for David Courtney. Any guesses what his comment is?
Probably something obsessive, like...
Kinda. The 33% are on glue, so obviously when he voted, KYLIE were on 33%. Therefore... he thinks they're on glue. KYLIE, let's be real, no chance going into this. But the man that plays the flute is back. Aye.
Big LAFF up front, there's always a chance.
Well, LAFF is back. That is literally the only talking point about this game from a KYLIE perspective.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, last time Celtic played KYLIE, it wasn't that long ago, it was last week. They literally, first half was dreadful.
It was.
Watched it. Even first half. I mean, they got a goal for half time, that kind of changed the game a bit. Who knows, maybe if the same thing happens. What happens if it's the same thing, but KYLIE are the team to get the goal just for half time?
Well, we LAFF overhead kick.
Well, I mean, you'd probably take a goal for anybody, like, but Kyle or, you know, Doidge or anybody up front for KYLIE, anybody, even the goalkeeper scoring a goal. You know, it'd be interesting to see how Celtic respond if they do indeed go 1-0 down. But I think for KYLIE to have a chance in this, they need to kind of score the first goal.
They do. They do. There's a lot of height in the team. Is it going to be a park the bus performance, or are they actually going to attempt to do something?
I would park the bus and just make it difficult. Get stuck in. You know, get about the Celtic players. They can't come out and try and play football. If they do that, they'll get opened up. And
no, I think it's really good for KYLIE. Ash Taylor, 6'7" Ash Taylor, left back, always gets goals. Big bastard.
The centre back.
Is it? I think he plays left back.
He's a centre back.
He plays left back.
I don't care if he plays centre back. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if he plays left back. He's a centre back.
Is he? He played left back at Celtic Park and he was good. Remember at Tynecastle he scored that goal. Parks played him on side. He loves a goal. He's big. He also probably plays the flute.
He's bigger than KYLIE.
Exactly. KYLIE though. Is he going to score? Well, I tell you what, I've stuck a bet on him to score, so he better score. I believe he was 12-1 to score.
Right.
Good odds. But in terms of injury news, Greg Taylor still out for Celtic. Giamakis, Juranovic, will they be in the mix? I believe they will be. Choji Sung, or whatever his name is, he's not in the mix. Ange has kind of distanced himself for that conversation. Would they have liked him in?
Ange didn't really want him. If he was Japanese, Ange would have been throwing the millions at him, but because he's South Korean, Ange isn't a big fan. He's like,
yeah, it's actually announced today that he has come out and said he wants to join Mines because one of his mates plays for Mines. So, I believe...
interesting.
Very interesting in DDO, so he's not featuring, but for Celtic, I believe in terms of their team, it's literally just going to be what's been starting the past couple of weeks, but will Yota actually start? I believe he will. Furuhashi, Yota, and Maeda, would that be your front three?
Definitely, I would definitely have Maeda in there. I think you've got to have Furuhashi down the middle. And yeah, no, I think Yota's a good shout.
In terms of the midfield, O'Reilly, I think, has been pretty shite as of late. I don't think
he's having a poor season.
Hatate, McGregor, and Aaron Moy would be my midfield three.
Can't go wrong with that. And what about any of the new boys for Celtic? Will they feature tomorrow?
They could, and then my back four, it would be...
Well, what do you mean they could?
Can
you elaborate a wee bit?
They could. Let me get into the back four.
Right, hurry up.
We've got Burnaby.
Burnaby has to play over Juranovic. Juranovic was terrible against Rangers. Look, I get it. Maybe Ange thought Burnaby wasn't ready to come in for an Old Firm game, but that to me is poor when the first choice left back gets injured and the guy that you've spent like 4 million on this season, you don't trust him to come on, so you play Juranovic, who is it was dreadful. I don't know, if I was Burnaby, I'd be pretty unhappy about that.
That's probably why Burnaby's been starting the last couple of games.
Well, Greg Taylor's injured, so...
I know, but he could have played Juranovic at left back, you know, so... But Alistair
maybe
Johnston...
he just didn't want to trust him against Rangers.
That's it, but Alistair Johnston, he'll be featuring definitely. Cameron Carter-Vickers, he'll absolutely be in there. But the other centre-back spot, is that Big Starfelts?
Of course it is.
Nobody else? Kobayashi, no getting a wee push?
Kobayashi ready?
Kobayashi's ready, he's chomping at the bit.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen Kobayashi play. I don't know if the guy's good. I don't know if he's bad.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see if Ange would throw him in at the deep end, because, he threw Alistair Johnson at Ibrox, so, that tells me if he's willing to throw him in there, anyone could get thrown into this team.
Yeah, I know, but then, so, what is that? So he's willing to trust Alistair Johnson to play against Rangers, but he's not willing to trust Bernabei? I just don't understand why. That baffles me, actually. Wonder if he's apologised to Bernabei, or...
Fuck, apologise to him. What year are we living in here? A big lefty year, sounds like it. Apologising to him, come on.
I just think it's weird that he trusted... So he didn't want to play Juranovic at right back at the start, but then he wanted to bring Juranovic on to play left back instead of the actual left back.
Maybe he liked what he saw in training with Alistair Johnson. Or think of that.
Maybe.
And as for Nets, it's a goal for Joe. Anyone else but Joe? I mean, it's the League Cup, so will Seagers continue to play, or is it because it's at Hampden now, it's Joe?
Nah, I think it should be Seagers' place to lose. I would start Seagers again because it is the cup. Is there chances of maybe other players getting a game, like Haksabanovic, Jens?
I believe Juranovic, Haksabanovic is out with a foot injury still, so he won't be playing.
Albegard.
He's away. He will be away. Who want him? Elfsberg want him.
Just didn't really cut it, did he?
No, it was a weird signing. Never really understood it from the beginning. It was more just to get bodies in the midfield rather than anything else, wasn't it?
I'd say so.
It was, but I think it's time to move on to a score prediction. I've bet 4-1, so I'm going 4-1.
Are we not going to give Kelly's predict at 11?
Do you want to go through Kelly's predict at 11?
Does it really matter who they play?
If Parr wants to play, Parr can play.
Alan Power.
Alan Power.
Can Alan power Kelly to victory tomorrow? That's the big question.
I would be shocked if
I
Kelly...
I would love it.
See, seeing them great. It would be unreal.
It'd be epic. I just don't think it'll happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going 4-1 Celtic. LAFF to score first. As for Celtic, it could be anyone.
I'll go 2-0 Celtic.
Is there a world, though, where LAFF scores a hat-trick and sinks Celtic, or is that...
If that world exists, then I want to live in it, but I just don't see that happening.
And on that note, guys, it's no happening. KYLIE is going to shite himself on the big stage, and...
I think there's more chance of Rangers winning the league than that happening.
Fuck, well, that's it. Celtic have won the tie, but until then, peace.